Yeah.
We're down now to number 9. Okay.
You know, I read the article and I don't want to get into back and forth about, he said, she said, he said stuff. I do want us to just put our focus back on what we're here for, and that is what's in the best interest of transit. Not about any individual or municipality, but what's in the best interest of transit. And to that regard, I make a motion that we remove our current chair and appoint the Reverend Patrick Sellers as our chair of the board effective immediately.
Director Henderson, since it involves me, if she will carry that motion. Let's go for her motion. Okay, I'll go ahead then.
Could you repeat the motion in case?
Sure, I'm going to repeat the motion.
Please.
The motion is that the current chair will be removed and that Reverend Patrick Sellers will replace. It was motioned by Director Jeter and second by Director. Okay, all those in favor? And wait just 1 minute. You're gonna have a roll call. Roll call.
Motion.
Yes.
Placed. That's supposed to just remove.
Tricia Henderson.
If it was going to vacancy.
Wait.
Reginald Jeter.
Yes.
Johnnye Lassiter.
No.
Adam Snyder.
Yes.
Bakar Baldwin.
Yes.
Patrick Sellers. Emma Talbert. Yes.
Thank you. The motion is carried. Yes, I have 6. Is that correct?
Yes.
No, 2.
Yes, we have 2 no's and 6.
Okay. The motion is carried. Reverend Patrick Sellers will be our new chair. We're down to public comment. Number 9.
Yes, we have 4 public comments today. The first is J.O. Hill. He resides at 708 First Valley Way, Birmingham, Alabama, 35212. Items he would like to discuss is support of our director. Have you acknowledged the public comment policy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you'll have 3 minutes.
I'm here to relay to the board support for our executive director. We started out with a motto, one team, one goal. And when Miss August came, she gave herself a new name. She called herself the coach. So a team has to have a coach. Well, I'm here to say, team is here, Coach. Let me thank you all the way. I've spent most of my life at this company, and it's been a good company. But as individuals, we can't interfere in day-to-day service. But Miss August has been wonderful in changing the morale of this company. When she came, there were tears of joy. I'm almost having tears because of what she just read.
Come on, Jen. Amen.
Right now.
But this has been a good director. She has taught me a lot.
Oh.
taught us a lot.
Yes.
Taught us a lot. And I'm hoping and praying that Ms. August will stay with us. I'm going to give a brief history of the company, and then I will take my seat. In the last 20 years, we have had 10 executive directors.
Yes.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Yes.
My grandfather always told me, if you can't find what's wrong at the bottom, then it's got to be at the top.
All right.
The next is Lawful Higgs. He resides at 167 Pinewood Avenue, Newtown, Alabama. And he would like to discuss support for first-class transit. Have you acknowledged the policy?
Yes. Once again, my name is Lawton Higgs Sr. I'm a volunteer organizer for the Birmingham bus riders. We have two beautiful young bus riders back here, one's falling asleep. We want her to come up here, stand with me, represent all of the beautiful people who depend on public transit in Birmingham, Jefferson County, and Alabama. And we speak together in support also of our executive director and her commitment to work for the bus riders on the MAX system. But 2014 ended with some very difficult news for bus riders. Reduction in funding across the state of Alabama. This afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, there's a meeting in Montgomery, Alabama, where the bus riders there and the transit union there are having to meet with the mayor, current mayor of Montgomery, who wants to eliminate public transit in Montgomery, Alabama. We also are aware of the move to reduce funding in Homewood, Alabama. We're grateful for the action that was taken by this board today to begin to work to restore that funding and that transit. And I know all of you all are aware that 2015 is the 60th anniversary of Rosa Parks sitting down on the bus in Montgomery, Alabama for first-class public transit with human dignity and respect for every rider, to be treated fairly and with quality service. And sitting on this board and this staff here at MAX are some of the most beautiful, powerful, gifted black women in the world.
Say it again. You said it twice.
Sitting on this staff and on this board,
There you go.
there are some of the most gifted and powerful black women in the world.
Yeah.
All right.
Now these, you all are sitting here because Rosa Parks sat down on them. And this beautiful young lady right here, 60 years have passed, what will your legacy be?
Yes.
What will your legacy be? Will we have quality first-class public transit for Jefferson County or Alabama? Will she also have quality public education? Will she have an uninhibited right to vote and to participate in our culture? Will her family be economically secure because she has a living wage? All of this is tied to our work in public transit. So we thank God for Rosa Parks. We thank God for all of you powerful women and men who are on this board, and the representatives of municipalities who are gathered here. But let's make sure that 60 years from now, we're not remembered because we tore up public transit. This beautiful young lady and the one with the pink hat there, and the nap during all of this wonderful, are empowered to be whole and free. Thank you.
Cedric Hatcher. Please state your address.
My address is 2300 Fifth Avenue North, apartment 505.
Have you acknowledged the public comment policy?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, I'm reminded of an old proverb. It says, a kingdom divided will not stand, a city divided will not stand. I think I got one more I want to add on. A mass transit divided will not stand.
All right.
You know, that's power in oneness. You're coming on one accord. There's unity in that. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be the head. What's the purpose of having a leader that you don't want to lead?
There you go.
You know, without the head, the body gonna be dysfunctional. You got to see out of the eyes, you got to hear out the ears and talk out the mouth. And so we just have some order and come together. It's too much envy and strife and jealousy. Could it be that I'm getting on out of here now? That we got a little light in the darkness down here? And somebody don't want no light. I've been sleep all night. You come in and cut that light on, I'm gonna get mad. You don't cut that light back off, I gotta go work in the morning. Cut that light back off. Well, it might just be that he sent some light to the transit. And the light ain't working, but it's dark.
Next is Mr. John Wright Jr. He resides at 1120 Beacon Parkway, apartment 208, Birmingham, Alabama.
Stand here, I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. What we're seeing today is the great democracy we are a part of. Think about it. This is democracy in action. God bless America. God bless the right to vote. God bless Rosa Parks. Now, I've lived here. Everybody knows, I think, I almost put it on Facebook several times. I was 87 on Christmas Day. 87! Now, I got me some knee replacements and a pacemaker so I could live to be 100. So I could make me comfortable, uncomfortable. That's been a big part of my life. And this is the beginning. I love this lady. I love her. She's a child of God. We're all children of God. We see things differently. We argue. We fight. Birmingham can teach the world. We hear that all the time through the decades. You know, we adopted this slogan. Change is taking place here. Now, I'm a PR guy. You got to be careful of those image-building phrases. We still got a lot to do. I'm going to tell you something. I spoke with a gifted young woman this morning in the mayor's office. And we developed a connection, a white and black connection. I could feel it through the phone line. And she was finally honest enough to say, you know, this is a tough town for black folks. I said, I understand what you're talking about. I said, from 64 to 67, God took me to Selma because of my love for my brothers and sisters of color. And I know some people don't like that term, but sometimes we have to talk black and white. And those of us who've lived here, we understand it. We're not being degrading. We're telling the truth. The white people have held black people down for decades and centuries. Let's show a little humility, we white folks. Let's share the power. will start from today to build the new Birmingham. I've said before in public, and I'll say it now and I'll sit down. I said it years ago at a transit meeting out on Highway 280, on Highway 71. 78, sorry. 78 or 87. I'm also Where was I? Where was I?
Highway 78.
No, I was out on Highway 78. I got lost at,
Come on home.
What's that, Tuxedo Junction? What do they,
Bring it
no,
home.
what do they call that junction?
Malfunction.
No, I made the wrong turn out there. Here's the deal. Here's what I said out there years ago in a meeting. I want you to think about this, the meaning of this. Butch Farrell's always getting on me about talking about this. The Holy Spirit told me to say this, that, and the other. He's coming around now. Holy Spirit's here today. And here's what I said out there at that meeting on where? Highway 78. I said, when we solve the transit problem, think about it, we will solve a lot of problems. Right. Is that right or wrong? Let's start telling the truth. Let's start loving each other like human beings. Forget about skin color for Christ's sake. God Almighty. There'll be a collection at the door.
You ain't got to be in the transit system. Let me get this paper.
Who was there? Austin was down there.